Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Iggy's Bodybuilding Camp. In today's video, I wanted to discuss D.O.M.S, Delayed Onset Muscle Soreness. What is D.O.M.S? Why does it occur? How can you make it occur? And is it necessary for you to feel D.O.M.S in order to make gains? So, to begin with, what is D.O.M.S? Delayed onset muscle soreness is usually pain that you feel post-workout. It takes about 6, 10, 12 hours before it kicks in some cases 24, and can last anything up to a week for some people if it's really extreme. And it happens when there is a lot of trauma to the microfibers in the muscles that you've worked out. And that trauma means that those muscle fibers tear, and as a result of it, you end up feeling pain once the inflammation has gone down and the blood has left those muscles and it goes into that repair stage. That is when you start feeling severe soreness. The more advanced you are at lifting, the less likely you are to feel this pain. The more adapted your body is to the intensity and the volume and the exercises that you're doing, the chances are it's more difficult for you to feel that soreness the next day. Is it necessary to feel pain after you train in order to make gains? You see how I made that rhyme? That's the MC in me coming out. Wicked, oh wicked. Anyway, is it necessary? In medical opinion, and according to most of the websites you go to, it's not necessary to feel pain. If you are an advanced level trainer and your body is adapted, then chances are your training will not result in D.O.M.S. But the reason why I believe that is because you don't tear enough of the microfibers. Your body's accustomed and adjusted, and so as you train, you will still tear fibers and you will grow, but you'll tear fewer fibers. The trauma will be less, and therefore your body doesn't feel the impact of it the next day. However, if you do want to feel D.O.M.S after you've trained and you are advanced, you have to do three things. One, you have to put your body under more volume than it's used to. Two, it's to use an exercise or exercises that your body isn't accustomed to. And three is to push your body beyond the intensity that it's accustomed to, i.e. progressive overload. So for example, in my squatting routine, I use a certain weight, and for that weight, I do 8 reps, 6 reps, and 4 reps. Now, using that same weight, the following week, when I did 9 reps, 7 reps, and 5 reps, I felt pain. So for weeks and weeks, doing 8, 6, 4, with that weight, I felt no pain. But that one week where I decided to increase the repetitions by 1 on each of the sets, I'd put my body under excess stress than it was used to. It resulted in D.O.M.S. My legs and my glutes were killing the next day. So that's just one example of how, as an advanced lifter, you can still create D.O.M.S. Like I said before, scientifically and according to research, it isn't necessary. But for me personally, I need to feel pain the next day, because that pain indicates to me that I have had an intensive workout, that I have trained hard and I've pushed my body beyond its limits, that I've gone beyond the comfort zone and entered that realm of growth and caused trauma to those muscles, waking up and feeling aches and pains, not in joints but in muscles we're talking about here. So don't get it wrong, if you're feeling it in the joints, then you have to be careful because you can end up injuring yourself. But I'm talking actual muscle soreness. When you feel that soreness in your muscles, there's nothing like it. I love it. And in fact, I go to the gym hoping that the next day I feel it. And I've noticed that if I train hard enough, I do. The line between pain and pleasure is borderline, and some pain is really, really needed. And I think there's a lot of people out there, who train for that pain, who train for a pump, and who train for D.O.M.S, because to them it's a sign that they have trained hard and that their body is repairing and growing. And that's what it's about, guys. At the end of the day, it's about using whatever it is to make your training sessions more intense and to give you the motivation and desire to keep training and training harder with each session and pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone. Because when you're in your comfort zone, you're not developing. But when you go outside your comfort zone and push yourself, that's when you're asking your body to adapt, you're asking yourself mentally to adapt and grow. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Please continue to comment, like, share and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Appreciate all your support. Keep living the life. Be the best version of yourself that you can be. And I'll see you guys next time.